I'm Jonah Hull with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Video has emerged of the rescue earlier this month of hundreds of Syrian refugees who say they were left to drown in the Mediterranean. Survivors said their boat was shot at and sunk by Libyan traffickers after an argument about payment. Bushfires in eastern Australia have eased and firefighters say a major threat has been averted. Fire chiefs say they've prevented more homes from being destroyed and some owners are being allowed to return. Earlier, thousands had been ordered to leave as stronger winds and higher temperatures made the job of firefighters even more difficult. In Iraq, suicide bombers and gunmen have killed more than 20 members of the security forces. Police and army checkpoints were targeted in the western province of Anbar. There were also attacks west of Ramadi. More than 7,000 people are believed to have been killed across Iraq this year. Leaders from India and China have signed a border defence cooperation pact to ease tensions on contested frontiers. India's Prime Minister Manmohan Singh signed the agreement with his Chinese counterpart Li Keqiang in Beijing. Margaret Ortigas has more from Beijing.
For the Indian Prime Minister, finding a more stable way to deal with a border issue or a more peaceful way to try to resolve any future conflicts is the first step towards deepening economic and trade ties with China. At the end of the day, that is what he is looking for so that his country can be helped further in its economic growth. Now for China, it's wanting to get on India's good side so that it doesn't really get left behind in terms of the power restructuring that seems to be going on in the region, what with the so-called U.S. pivot towards Asia.
And remember, you can find all the latest on all those stories on our website, aljazeera.com.